Hey guys, this is Adam, and you can see this is the Chinese Grand Prix, so I'm just going to explain. With the Malaysian Grand Prix, as I was getting to render the file and upload it, it said it could not, my computer said it could not find the file, and I was like, derp. I don't know what happened, I don't know where the file's gone, there's nothing really I can do about it. All I can tell you is, in the race, I managed to pull from 18th to like a 8th or 9th place finish, I believe it was. So it was an overall alright race. There's nothing really I can do about nothing much I can do about it now. But we'll move on now to the Chinese race, where I have a new method of uploading the videos and stuff, as you'll see in this video now. So let's go on to the Chinese race. Right, so here we go. This is the Chinese race, and as you can see, I did a few laps in practice. Sebastian Vettel went fastest. I was down in 9th. Not the best practice session ever. But this is the new way of uploading it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the results in practice. I'll do a few laps of practice, and I'll just show you the results. And then after this, you'll see I'm only going to show you one qualifying lap that you're going to see here. Qualifying, yeah! I'm only going to do one qualifying lap. I'm only going to show you one qualifying lap. Qualifying lap. And this is it. This is the fastest one I did. As you can see, I'm in 3rd right there. That was a quick lap. A 1:40. Ooh, I've just hit my microphone. That was a 1:40.3, which is pretty good. So what I'm doing is I'm going to show you this fastest lap, and then I'm only going to show you the highlights from the race. And I'm going to post commentate it instead of live commentating it and see how this goes. One, it's a lot easier on the cutting down and well, it's a lot easier on the doing all of qualifying, saving that, commentating through the whole of qualifying and uploading that as a whole, which is like a 16-minute video, and then doing all of the race and splitting it in two because it's like a half-an-hour race. So this makes it a lot easier. I've also made the race longer. I think I made it like 30-40% race distance, so there's more highlights to see. But we'll see how this goes. This is a technique that someone who I'm subscribed to, this is what he does. So we'll see how this goes. See, this qualifying laps go pretty smoothly. At the moment, like you see, I've dropped down to 7th, so people are obviously picking up the pace, and I know I have to go quicker. The pressure is on. But I brake really late into that corner sometimes, and when you brake late into that corner, you know about it, because it will punish you. It will punish you big time. And this corner, I can get this corner majorly wrong sometimes. I got it quite wrong there, but I crossed the line for a 1:39.4, which takes me back up into 3rd position behind Massa and Hamilton. And I believe, yeah, that was the fastest lap I could do, and I ended up being demoted to 6th. But it's still not a bad qualifying session at all. So we quickly look up and down the field, and now we'll move on to the race, which is always fun. Vettel and Webber got the front row, an all Red Bull front row. I think it was an all Ferrari second row as well. Oh no, it wasn't Alonso, so Hamilton split the Ferraris. So let's watch this start. I can't remember what happened in this race really. Oh yeah, I remember I had a really good start. Remembered now. Button goes up the outside of me, and I've got Schumacher down the inside, but I go really late on the brakes coming around to this next part of the corner. Really late on the brakes, squeeze down the inside of Hamilton, and I get a bit twitchy, and I'm so close to hitting Webber and Vettel. I did tap Webber, not Webber, I did tap Vettel a little bit, but I got away with it, and then Vettel pulls away, but Webber runs wide there, as you saw. So that puts me into 2nd from 6th position right off the start. I go really aggressive into that corner, trying to overtake Vettel, trying to get close to him. And it did not work, around a bit wide, and off goes Vettel into the distance. Just like what he does in real Formula 1. And that was a really scrappy turn. I couldn't do anything to defend Mark Webber there. Luckily I had the inside line, and then As we go around this next corner, disaster. There goes Webber, round he goes. Webber goes completely round, and unfortunately no one hit him, but completely round, and right to the back of the pack went Webber. I did not see him coming up the inside, and as I turned in he'd already gone, and then karma. I hit the curb and got on the accelerator way too early. And that spun me round, and then I defending Massa like a pro. Cut him off there, and just look at the lead Vettel's got. He is gone. It's absolutely charging. Now Massa's got a slipstream on me here, but fortunately the straight wasn't long enough. And just look at Vettel go on that minimap. That is a massive lead for a first lap. I mean, I did spin, but you know, it's still a pretty huge lead. There are certain laps in this race which really go pretty terribly, and then there are other laps that go really well. And you'll see these laps because I've included the main highlights. So, anyway, with the oh yeah, also another major fail is the Spanish race, which is after this one, which I've already recorded. The qualifying and practice is just showing a black screen. Where I recorded qualifying and practice, it's just a black screen. Don't know why, so I'm only going to have the race. I would tell you, I'm not going to tell you where I am, because that would be spoiling it. But I will tell you it was a very challenging turn. It wasn't easy in the slightest. It's a very challenging track, Catalonia. I don't like it. Well, I do like it actually. It's just it could be a bit of a pain, really. But oh well, you'll live and you learn. You see Vettel has pulled out to a 5.5 second lead and a lap and 3/4 or so, and I'm pulling away from Massa pretty badly. You'd think a Ferrari would be able to keep up more pace than what he is. But my car is touching 200 miles an hour, as you'll see in the bottom corner. There you go, 201. Just creeps up to 201 before you slam on the brakes. And the short straight onto the start. Oh dear, got that turn wrong again. Onto the start line. Off we go. Now we skip forward to lap 6. You see the tyres have started to wear away, like they do. I'm on the soft tyre. Now this is quite an interesting lap, you'll see, because I'm scheduled to stop on. I think I was scheduled to stop going on to lap 8, end of lap 7. But that did not happen. Oh, there you go. Lovely pirouette, keeps it in a straight line. Off you go again. Here's a little instant replay. This is me trying to figure out how I change the camera angle. Like, wait, there we go. And then, there you go, you've got the rear wheels too far onto the curb, lovely little pirouette, and off we go again. Lose out to Massa, and then Hamilton's right up my trumpet. I love that phrase, it's so cool. Oh, and then, oh, there he goes again. Spun twice in 2 corners, so it was pretty obvious I was going to use a flashback there, because that was not good at all. So, as I said, I was scheduled to pit on the end of lap 7, going into lap 8. As you can see, the tyres are just going really badly. And I don't know why I skipped that bit out, I really don't know. But as you see, you'll see Vettel and Massa both dart into the pit lane. And I quickly press Y to call for a pit stop to go in with them. I don't know why, I could have stayed out, but I thought my tyres would have gone on me. So I quickly came in at the same time they did. Hope for the best. You can see Vettel's already on his way out by the time I get in. That's what she said. Wait. Never mind. And into the pit we go. Go Lotus, boys. Or girls. I can't tell you wearing helmets. 5.3 seconds. Pretty slow. But We get out in ninth onto the better tyres, and then look at that. What a genius Chandok is. What an absolute genius. That scared me so badly. I heard the crew chief guy, whatever you want to call him, say, traffic out on track ahead of you, watch out for traffic. He's just like, alright then. And I turn to the corner, and then Chandok takes the front end of the car off. Bloody mong. So, I don't think, no, Hamilton did not pit on the same lap that we did, me, Vettel and Massa, so he took the lead by quite some distance. And he must have had a really amazing pit stop, and you'll see why as we get onto the end of this next lap. Well, to the end of this lap, should I say, the start of next lap. You'll see why. I think it said he had a 24-second lead, and with a 4-second pit stop, and it's about 20 seconds down pit road. That is, well, that's obviously 24 seconds if you can do simple maths, you know. And here's a lovely slingshot past Barrichello. Poor Williams have got no pace whatsoever. Lotus got a lovely slipstream. Sort of tries to block me off. I was a bit late on moving past him here, sort of clipped him with the tyre a little bit. Nothing major, it's an easy overtake. Slows down nicely, and off we go. So Hamilton was obviously on the soft tyres. That was close to spinning out there. Was fighting the car, and then you'll see me go past all these people in the pit lane, and then past the Ferrari, and then look, Hamilton's already out and in front. But we made quick work of Hamilton because he wasn't quite up to speed, so we got past him around this corner. But you'll see we skip forward to lap 15 because nothing happened at all until this lap. It was just overtaking Hamilton, then trying to catch Massa, and it's not happening, and Vettel's pulling away. And then basically it was just, let's just try and hold on, and then absolutely fails. Hamilton charges through. Lose a lot of time. Alonso charges through. Oh, that was awful. But I was thinking, you know what? It's alright. It's alright. It's still going well. The race is still going good. I'm pretty sure I can overtake Alonso again. It won't be that hard. And there I go again. So now I'm thinking, right, sod it. Alonso's gone. Not gonna catch him. Rosberg's miles behind me. Hopefully, if I don't spin again, he won't catch me. So at this point in the race, it was just a matter of, right, so let's just try and hang on for a top 5 finish, shall we? Because I think Alonso's a bit out of the picture. Hamilton was out of the picture a long time ago. Vettel's already started his 16th lap. He's miles in front. So yeah, it was just one of them facepalm moments. But you gotta live with them, really, haven't you? You can't do much about them. Happy fun times. Happy fun times. So while you're watching these last 2 laps, I don't know why I paused it. Why did I pause it? Oh, I don't know. But anyway, lost what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, while you're watching these last 2 laps, well, you don't have to watch them. Nothing really interesting. But take the time to like the video, whatever you feel it deserves. If you dislike it or not, and hey, don't know what I was doing there. Bit of off-roading, because I'm cool. Like it what you feel it deserves. Like, dislike, whatever. Feedback's always good, I suppose. Unless you're just hating for the sake of hating. Then I'll have to get epic mealtime on your ass. But yeah, what else? Yeah, comment on this new way of uploading the video, if you like it or not. Like, would you prefer to go back to the old one where I do live commentary and upload it full race by full race and full qualifying by full qualifying, or would you just want me to show you the practice results, first qualifying, well, the fastest qualifying run, and the highlights of the race? or if there's any other way you'd want me to do it, then let me know. Could be interesting, who knows? Might be interesting, might be weird, might be a complete waste of time, but you know, shit happens. It happens. Who cares? As you can see on the mini map now, I'm actually starting to get quite worried because Rosberg has really caught up to me. And for once I get that corner spot on. You can see these tyres are nowhere near as quick as the soft tyres. Good old options. But there you go, we skipped forward to the last lap. Sebastian Vettel crossed the line when I was halfway down that back straight. Absolutely owned everyone. And I managed to hold off Rosberg quite well to take a well-deserved 5th place finish. And there's the Vettel finger. Wave the Vettel finger. Yeah! There was my fastest lap, lap 2. Thank you. So that was the results. 24 seconds behind Vettel. He was on it. He was on it. So Vettel, Massa, Hamilton top 3. Alonso, me, Rosberg, Button, Sutil. Kobayashi, Webber in the top 10. Poor Kovalainen down 23rd. What were you doing, son? What were you doing? So there's the championship standings. I'm 1 point behind Hamilton. Good old Lotus. So I believe that is that. So comment on the video if you like this way of uploading. Like the video. And I will see you all in Spain for the next race. See you then. Bye bye.